This video is a complete and updated guide with everything you need to know to travel to Braga, Portugal, making the most of your trip while saving as much as possible. So let's get started. To really explore Braga, we recommend staying at least 2 full days. The city is compact but full of historical attractions, beautiful churches, charming squares, and excellent restaurants. If you also want to take day trips to nearby places like Guimarães and the Peneda Gerês National Park, it is worth staying 3 full days. The best time to visit Braga is during the spring, from April to June, or in autumn, between September and October. During these times, temperatures are pleasant, between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius, and the city is colorful and less crowded. July and August are very hot, with temperatures over 35 degrees Celsius, and it is peak tourist season. In winter, from December to February, it gets colder, with temperatures between 5 and 10 degrees Celsius. But the city remains charming, especially during Christmas festivities. The most practical way to get to Braga is to fly into Porto Airport, which is only 50 kilometers away. From there, you can take a train or bus to Braga. The train journey takes about an hour and costs around 15 reais. If you prefer more comfort, a taxi or private transfer costs around 150 reais. The best area to stay in Braga is in the historic center, especially near Avenida da Liberdade and the Braga Cathedral. Staying in this area allows you to walk everywhere and be surrounded by restaurants, shops, and attractions. A 3-star hotel costs around 250 reais per night for 2 people. A 4-star hotel costs about 400 reais per night. We created a personalized map that shows exactly which is the best area to stay. Staying within this area, you cannot go wrong. We will leave the link for this map in the video description and in the first comment. We created it using the hotel booking site we always use because it always offers the best prices. You can already input your travel dates and see all the available hotels within this location. We will also leave the link for the hotels we have personally stayed at. There is a very affordable one with an excellent location and another that is a bit more expensive but higher quality. They are both great options. A very important tip to save money on accommodation is to book early. The sooner you book, the cheaper it will be. That is why we love using this site. Besides offering the lowest prices, it provides free cancellation on almost all hotels. You can secure your booking early to lock in a lower price and cancel later if needed, with no extra cost. And remember that through this link, we have everything you need to organize your entire trip at the best prices. Travel chip, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, cheap car rentals, and an international account to carry your money paying much lower fees. The links already include automatic discounts, as we are constantly updating them. So save and use this page to make your trip much easier. Braga is an excellent city for walking. The streets are flat, and most attractions are close by. If you need public transportation, a city bus ticket costs around 8 reais. Among Braga's main tourist attractions, be sure to visit the Sanctuary of Bom Jesus do Monte, the city's most famous landmark. It is known for its impressive Baroque staircase and beautiful views. Entry is free, but if you prefer, you can take the funicular up or down, with tickets costing about 10 reais. Also visit the Braga Cathedral, the oldest in Portugal, with entrance around 20 reais. Another must-see is the Sanctuary of Our Lady of Samero, offering incredible panoramic views and free admission. Walk through the Santa Barbara Garden, a beautiful and free public garden, and visit the Arco da Porta Nova, the city's iconic arch. It is also worth visiting the Raio Palace, a historic building with a stunning blue facade where admission costs about 15 reais. For museum lovers, the Biscainhos Museum, showcasing furniture and historical objects, has entrance fees of about 20 reais. Another great tip is to stroll through the historic Avenida Central, Praça da República, and the beautiful Teatro Circo, one of Portugal's most stunning theaters. And in the link here in the description, we will leave the site where we buy all our tickets and tours. It is the largest site in the world and has practically everything: tickets, shows, tours, excursions, and even airport transfers. It is the place where we always find the best prices, and you can pay in your home currency, saving even more on fees. Plus, they offer excellent free tours in many cities. When it comes to gastronomy, Braga is delicious and very affordable. For a more sophisticated experience, the restaurant Dona Julia is highly recommended. They serve modern Portuguese cuisine, and a full meal costs about 120 reais per person. Another excellent choice is Cozinha da Sé, near the cathedral, where main courses cost around 100 reais, and the atmosphere is super pleasant. For cheaper options, Frigideiras do Cantinho is a great place to try the famous meat pie, called frigideira, with prices around 30 reais. Another popular budget option is Taberna Belga, known for its giant sandwiches and craft beers, where a hearty meal costs around 40 reais. Talking about nightlife, Braga is lively, especially in the historic center. The area near Praça Conde de Agrolongo is filled with casual bars, live music, and affordable prices. For those who enjoy rooftops, Braga Restaurant and Lounge offers excellent drinks and a beautiful view of the city. Rua Dom Diogo de Sousa is another great spot where the liveliest bars are located. For those traveling with children, Braga is very family-friendly. The Bom Jesus do Monte complex is perfect for kids to explore the stairways and park area. Parque da Ponte is another great place for a walk or a picnic. And if you want a little more adventure, about 30 minutes from the city is Diverland Rosso, an adventure park with zip lines, tree climbing, and trails, perfect for kids and teens. Tipping in Portugal is not mandatory, but it is polite to leave some coins as a thank you at restaurants or for taxi drivers. Another essential item for any international trip is travel insurance. It is inexpensive and covers any health or luggage emergencies you might encounter. A medical consultation abroad can be extremely expensive, and many tourists end up ruining their trip by not purchasing insurance. And for Europe, it is mandatory. We will leave a link in the description to a travel insurance comparator that checks prices across major insurance companies. Besides finding the cheapest options, the prices are often half what you would pay directly with the companies. It is really much cheaper. Another must-have for your trip is a mobile data chip. To use internet services on your phone, you will need one. To save precious travel time, the easiest way is to buy it online beforehand. We will leave the link to the chip we always buy. You receive an email and install it online on your phone. There is no need to wait for a physical chip to arrive at your home. The currency used in Portugal is the euro, and credit cards are accepted in almost all places. To save even more, we recommend using an international digital account to carry your money. You can withdraw cash from any ATM, pay much lower fees than using a credit card, and get a much fairer exchange rate. We will leave the link to open this international account in the description. For those who want to take day trips from Braga, we recommend visiting Guimarães. Located only 30 minutes away by train and known as the birthplace of Portugal, full of castles and historical sites. Another fantastic option is visiting the Peneda Gerê National Park, perfect for nature lovers, hiking, and waterfalls, about 1 hour away by car. You can also easily visit Porto, less than an hour away. A wonderful city to explore. If you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe to the channel to keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you very much, and have a great trip.